Where's your assistant? There he is.
Whoa, this mine is huge.
Ah, we're going into the mine outside the chasm.
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site to attend to other matters. When we returned, the 4 men we'd left behind had vanished. I led a team around the entire mine, but found no trace. That's when I decided to enlist help.
What does rock experts have to do with missing people?
So 4 miners have disappeared.
Yes, there were 10 of us. We lost Long, Bold Sen, Brave Sen, and Mao. I worked with all of them.
Workers in this trade are usually young men in the prime of their lives. Could it be that the 4 of them left for another mine?
Unlikely. There's no other lodging for miles around, and we didn't pass any other mines on the way over.
I like the hilltail just casually in the background.
Huh. Such a huge mine. Did you really manage to explore every corner?
Underground, overground. We left no stone unturned. We tried everything short of digging further into the earth itself. How could 4 sturdy young men just vanish into the bedrock?
Still don't know what that has to do with rock experts.
We'll need to explore the site ourselves before extracting any conclusions.
Because it's not like you can use them to interpret the signs on the ground of a scuffle or, you know, they went this way. It's been, what did you say, 6 days ago? It could have rained, there's wind, there could have been foot traffic. There's not going to be any signs on the ground.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please, proceed wherever you'd like. If you come across any clues, let me know straight away.
And yet, apparently there are clues.
How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they run away from some... Over here! What's this?
I have no idea. You haven't shown me yet.
A pile of shirts, some trousers.
A few everyday items. They must belong to Uncle Dai and his men.
1, 2, 3, 4.
They just stripped.
Huh. That seems right.
Oh,
10
so
shirts,
just stopping at 4.
10 pairs of trousers. These must be spares, right? Look, Uncle Dai's clothes are identical.
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days without a change of clothes.
There's also a few handkerchiefs and some soap lying around. Oh, and some tool belts.
I like how they tell me that there's all this stuff on the ground here. There's clothes and belts and handkerchiefs, and there's absolutely nothing there, and it doesn't show me that angle. That's just lazy.
Items for washing one's face before the dawn shift. Mining equipment.
So, they didn't take any supplies.
Correct.
So look at it. Away from where we're standing, there are some bags, and that's it, but not close to where we're looking. Maybe they didn't need them, maybe they just forgot them. Where's the third option? Well, clearly they didn't take things.
Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left with the tools of their trade.
Because they were holding them at the time, or because they're a defensive weapon?
They had time to take their tools, but not their everyday items? Curious.
Again, it does depend on if they were holding them at the time of their disappearance.
Huh. Why would someone set off with their tools, but leave their luggage behind?
1, they were working close by and didn't need to move their personal effects. But seeing as they've yet to return, this seems an unlikely hypothesis. Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their supplies.
Oh.
Do you think someone kidnapped them?
It's certainly a
But
possibility.
why would you want to kidnap 4 miners?
We'll need more clues before any further inference can be made.
If they didn't leave, maybe they were made to leave. Let's make a note and let Uncle Dai know.
Can we just find more clues first? Yes, we can. Great.
Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues.
I wanted to climb the rock.
Kunjun, what do you have there?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues within.
Why would there be clues inside ore? Huh?
Or, what does it have to do with the disappearance?
Let's find out. I'll give it a try. A moment, please.
That has absolutely zero grounding in logic.
Okay.
What? Ore doesn't have eyes. How does the ore magically see around it? That's just weird. But okay, this dude can apparently touch ore and see its... I don't even want to say the word memories because it's not sentient. And can I point out, the four guys clearly did not have pickaxes on them.
Looks like he's concentrating really hard. What's he up to?
Weird shit.
I see. 4 men following someone out of the mine. It looks like a child.
A child? What's a child doing in a mine?
I'm not sure.
Also, how did you see anything exactly?
Yeah, Paimon, I'm less interested in how he saw things. I'm more interested in how the ore saw things.
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I would appreciate it if what I'm about to tell you remained a secret. It's a little odd. I've never dared to tell anyone before. I can perceive the memories of ore.
He used the M word. It's not sentient.
Huh?
Not in the way you're trying to interpret. You're giving it human, what's the word I'm looking for? Traits?
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
Can you do that, Zhongli?
You mean you can put your hand on a rock and boom, it just happens?
Any rock or just ore?
I've always sensed that ore contains memories. Sometimes it records events that occur in the surrounding area. All I have to do is touch one and focus my attention, and the memories come to me.
It sounds like the dwarves from Dragon Age kind of shit.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever happened there.
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Because they're more complex compounds?
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle Dai to recruit you, Mr. Kunjun.
If you were still an Archon, Zhongli, would you be giving him a vision? Because that sounds like the kind of thing he'd like to have in his life.
I'm glad I can be of assistance.
It could enhance his stone seeing.
Based on what I saw, I believe they followed this path.
This will take us north, away from the mine.
North. Another clue for Uncle Dai. Let's make a note of it.
Do we continue? Yes, we do. Wait, tell me to go back? Oh, no. Go. Look for more clues, but talk to Uncle Dai first. You're not Dai.
Excuse me, sir. Are you one of the workers here?
Ah, yes.
Bravo.
You must be here about the disappearance.
What a name.
Please find them if you can. I don't know what happened. The weather was gloomy that day. The foreman left with a few men.
Gloomy? I didn't see... Well, rather, I didn't take any particular note of the sky in that vision.
I stayed behind with the other 4. After a while, I decided to take a break. Just to catch my breath. I ended up falling asleep in the shelter inside. When I woke up, there was no sight of them. I'd only just been speaking with them and suddenly they'd vanished. Maybe I'm next.
Oh, God.
So the men that were out working disappeared, with the only one left to tell the tale having been asleep in a shelter. Perhaps an accident occurred on site.
What a scary thought.
Somehow I think I'm supposed to have spoken to him before I went and spoke to... the other guy, whose name I don't remember. Kunjun, that's the one.
An on-site accident. We should note that down too.
I don't think it's relevant.
We found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Dai.
But I want to go north.
You're back. How are the investigations going?
We found 3 clues in the... First, there are 4 missing pickaxes. yet everyday items are still in their place. This suggests that your men didn't leave of their own accord, but were forced to.
Forced to? But who would kidnap miners?
A child, apparently.
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site to take respite. When he awoke, his colleagues had disappeared without a trace. Those who kept working all disappeared. The one who left early emerged safe and sound. It would appear that the incident occurred on site.
Now that you mention it, I recall Bravo saying that he took a break. Could someone have entered the site and simply walked away with him?
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kun-jun here made good use of his, expert techniques to arrive at a conclusion. It was a child that took your men away.
A child? But there are no settlements here for miles around. There's no way a child would have made it over to the mine.
I mean, technically there's a Hilichurl settlement over here.
Unlikely as it sounds, that's our conclusion. Your men were following a child.
Where did they go?
We believe
North.
that they followed the road north, away from the mine and toward the ruins.
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit.
Do you need help?
You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us. If we set off now and make haste, we might be able to catch them.
We're all here and assembled right now. Can't we all just go off together?
Not so fast. The incident occurred 6 days ago. Even if they set out on foot, they will have covered a lot of ground by now.
Yup.
You're right. New plan. I'll lead my search party over to the settlements further out and make some inquiries. There are only a few settlements around here with lodging for the night. We'll go investigate and see if we can come up with anything. In the meantime, you could keep looking for clues. If we don't see each other, let's reconvene at Wangshu Inn tomorrow evening.
That's nowhere near where we're... I can't word. That is nowhere near where we are right now. Why would we convene there?
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
What a weird place to reconvene at.
So, they're gonna talk to the people over at the settlements while we keep investigating here.
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine. Shouldn't we go north?
Wait. I believe we're missing someone.
Dude, I realized that back at the beginning of the conversation, that Kunjun's gone off by himself.
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunjun? Paimon bets he's still investigating. Let's go find him.
To the north! Oh, he didn't get far. In fact, he got further away.
Kunjun, what are you searching for? We're all out of clues. Let's get going.
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own benefit. I'm looking for a precious stone known as Dragonfall.
It sounds amazing. I'm sure the game will make it pretty crappy, but it sounds amazing.
Dragonfall.
Never heard of it. Not my area of expertise.
Dragonfall is often used in forging. What use do you have for
Yeah, you
it?
don't strike me as a smith.
I don't know.
Right, so this is one of the things he's looking for that he can't remember that he's looking for.
I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling very absent lately. Name and address aside, I'm having trouble remembering things. In fact, I've been feeling extremely anxious, as if there's something I've forgotten to finish. It's an unpleasant sensation.
Oh, Paimon knows that feeling. When you know you've forgotten something, but you can't remember exactly what it is.
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. That day at the market, I overheard a conversation while I was buying something. They mentioned Dragonfall.
Hey, Kunjun, have you tried going through a doorway? Doorways are great at making you remember what you came for, what you forgot when you stepped through the portal. It's proven fact, scientifically proven. Going back through doorways, because it's all about the mentality of entering a new space, helps you remember things that you forgot like 2 seconds ago. You guys should try it sometime. Like at work, if I'm walking into back a house and I'm like, oh shit, I've forgotten why I was coming out back because my mind has been wandering. You just gotta go back through the doorway and like, boom, you remember why you came.
It sounded so familiar to me, as if whatever it was I had to do was linked to that stone. So, I decided to look for some.
Because so far, we've only heard about you being outdoors, so I don't think that you've utilized any doorways.
Perhaps if I can retrieve some, I'll remember what it is I have to do.
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look for this stone.
Does Kunjun even know what Dragonfall is? Does he know what it looks like? Does he know how it grows? Or does he just know that it's a stone? Because that's not going to get him very far.
Really? Oh, thank you, Mr. Zhengli. You're too kind.
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Lingju Pass. If this is indeed the path they chose, there will be traces.
It was 7 days ago. 6 days ago. I'm not so confident in that.
Great, let's have a look.
But whatever. You're the best. I'll follow you. Where? Hi. I can't climb you, and I'm not going up the mountains to fly down. Because it's got a ledge. We don't climb ledges. Because apparently we suck at climbing. Despite the fact that we do it in heels. Yeah, she can't climb that. She won't be able to get over the ridges. Unless by some miracle the game is being generous. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with this game? Half the time she can't get up to anything smaller than that, and yet all of a sudden she can get up now. Whatever. Yes, it's a ladder. Congratulations.
Wait, there are tracks here.
Oh, are you insinuating that's one of the things they had on their backs? Never would have picked it.
These must have been left by the miners.
I mean, these! There's one, singular.
Let us make our way to the end of Lingju Pass. If there are no footprints there, it would suggest that the miners are still within the pass itself. However, if we find new tracks, we can follow them wherever they may lead.
That's great and all, but I see the wrong guard over there and I don't like your plan. Excuse me, Mr. Hillachel, I don't plan on getting into battle with you. And whatever that is, you can't follow me, so you should probably stop attacking me. Thank you. Do you think I can climb that? I don't know about this. Why is it that they have trouble half the time and the other half the time they just magically climb it? There's so no consistency. Sheesh. I can't work out this game. No consistency whatsoever. Oh, your friend from across the way wanted to attack me? Oh, hell no. Oh, damn, it's not going to trigger because I'm in combat.
There's manifest! Whirling snow!
Go as one! Go as one!
Obey! Take flight!
There was a treasure chest. May as
Collecting rare
well.
and exquisite treasures. Yes, this seems suitable.
Okay, I'm gonna have to kill Jarl because otherwise we're not gonna get anywhere.
Cryo incarnate! My apologies, Kamisato out! Sumetsu! Back off! Power that ended Hypno! Wait, hear me! Manifest! Take flight!
Okay, he's down. I'm stuck in a corner though. Eeh. Great. Thank you very much.
Mind be purged, world be saved.
Hey, where do you actually want me to go? This little strip of land right here? Yeah, apparently so. Yeah, I don't buy that. Weather, breeze,
Footprints!
ruin hunters who were totally just plopping around the area, literally at the bottom of this staircase. I don't buy that they're still there.
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju Pass and kept moving.
If we follow their footprints, we should be able to find where they went.
Well, assuming that the trail of footprints continues, sure. It's a big supposition to make, Paimon. Hi, lizard. Bye, lizard. Bloop.
Oh no, the footprints end
Ha!
here.
Called it.
We should inquire with anyone nearby.
Hello,
The
old
miners came
man.
through here, they
Randomly
may well have
chilling.
seen them.
What are you doing? Whatever. Yongui.
Hi there. Have you seen anyone dressed like a miner around here?
A miner? I'm afraid not.
Why do you guys reside so close to the ruin hunters?
Let's...
Hello, random person just standing here. Way.
Hello. Have you seen any miners nearby? About this tall? 4 of them?
I don't think they were that tall.
Stop bothering me. Can't you see I'm cloud watching?
Wow.
Jeez, a little grumpy, aren't we? Whatever.
Yeah. And cloud watching. I suppose you can see the clouds, I'll give you that. Have I ever noticed that there's a Milky Way in this game? I don't know if I have or not. You guys all know that I love skies in games. Oh, makes me want to play Skyrim. Damn. I should probably get back into that, hey? Hello, Ling. God, they're just such... I want to say cliche Chinese names, but they're just so basic. Wei and Ling.
Hey there. Seen any miners?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them.
Hey, there were no picks in their hands. I'm putting my foot down on that one. No picks.
Yeah, that's them.
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated. Traversing the geography of Lingju Pass must have held them up.
Well, we just glided over it, so unsurprised.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Staggering, you say.
Huh. This child. Did you see what they look like?
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think it was a girl. She wasn't smiling. In fact, she looked very serious.
And they took this road?
Yes, they followed it straight from here.
'Cause, you know, it's not like there aren't footprints for us to follow.
Let's go after them.
I still begrudge this game the fact that my character doesn't talk. She has a voice actress. Just give her voice lines. I really don't understand the motive behind that. I haven't read any articles about it. But I would love an explanation for why the hell they didn't give you Traveler just voice dialogue. It completely detracts from the game.
More footprints. There's a person over there.
Where?
Help! Please save me!
I hear you, but I don't exactly see you.
Looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later.
Is that a person? Nope, that's a pillar. Where's the person? I still can't see the person. Oh, there's the person.
Unleash! Whirling snow! Sakura swirl!
Good God, guys, give me a chance to do something, please.
Barbados, guide us. Obey! My apologies.
One you.
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have
Yeah.
noticed me walking through. Before
So
I knew it,
aggressive
they
the
were
way
all
they just
over
stood
me.
around you doing
Thank
nothing.
you all for saving me.
Like, seriously, lady. Sorry, I'm putting a cardigan on. I'm a bit cold with the air conditioning. They were literally just around you in a circle, doing nothing. How is that aggressive behavior?
My name is Wanyu.
It's more
I
passive
belong to
aggressive.
Liu Shengyu Hall. I head up our human culture and civilization research.
Have we had any reference to Shanglu Hall before? Because I've never heard of it.
Huh? a miner?
Yeah, she totally looks like one.
A miner?
What kind of a question is that?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong fellas carrying mining equipment.
What? Is there something lost in translation? You're looking for 4 men carrying shit. You ask this barehanded woman if she's a miner. What?
I think I saw those people.
FYI, your footwear isn't appropriate for this terrain.
Really?
But so was mine, so I can't judge.
Yes. I set off in Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. About halfway there, I came across some people. A few men and a child.
They're moving so slowly. I'm traveling this distance in like 5 minutes, and it's taken them days to cover this terrain. Can you be a bit more specific?
I was in a hurry. I didn't get a good look. I'm afraid I'm not even sure what they looked like. Apologies.
Why are you out here?
I think that's all we needed to hear. Thank you.
I hope it's useful to you. I'd better get going. There's a conference I need to attend. Again, thank you all for your help.
I've got to say that the number of spectacled people in this game does not match the ratio of spectacled to non-spectacled people in real life. There are far more people wearing glasses in this game than in real life. It's weird. It doesn't match the outfits, which is why it annoys me so much. I mean, I don't like glasses in the first place.
The miners were heading for Nantianmen.
So, you know, they stand out to me already, but they don't match the fantasy garb. It doesn't mesh. I hate it.
Can we be absolutely sure that it was the men that we're looking for?
I mean, who the fudge else is going to be in this area? In number.
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty close to Paimon.
Yeah, agreed. Ew, big boy in the back. It could easily have been a different group. I really highly doubt that.
What?
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Or we could just continue on. Whatever.
I nearly forgot about our secret weapon.
It looks promising. I'll do my best.
I still wonder if Zhongli can do this himself, as the master of Geo. There's a bush in the way. It would have seen jack shit. Oh, they're going. I thought they were intimating they went in the opposite direction. And that's the dude who's lost his thing on his back. Still no pics.
It's the same group, all right. They followed this road.
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something I won't forget in a hurry.
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it.
No kidding.
But praise from Mr. Zhongli is high praise indeed.
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along. We would have lost all sense of direction a long time ago.
No, we really wouldn't have.
You think so? I guess it's been a worthwhile trip then. It feels like we're cracking a criminal case. It's a lot of fun.
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guards high.
Yeah, I see those mages in the back. I
4
don't
fully
wanna.
grown men in a trance-like state.
Not mages, summer
walking
troll.
ceaselessly day and night, over hills and mountains, led by a child. This is no ordinary incident.
Have they had anything to eat or drink over these 6 days? Have they had bathroom breaks? Have they slept? Because I'd be very concerned about their physical health. At this point, they'd be dead already from lack of water. They'd be very fatigued from the lack of food. And how long can you be awake without sleeping? And they'd be nearing the point where that's starting to be pretty deadly as well.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli. We should have our wits about us.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings, but the level of aggression they exhibited was unusual.
Oh, honey, you need to walk around Liyue more frequently. That is normal.
We have encountered many clues along the way. So far, they've pointed us in the right direction. The miners headed in the direction of Nantianmen the day before yesterday. From here, they would have had to navigate a perilous mountain road. If their destination is indeed Nantianmen, we should be able to catch up with them.
Great! No time to lose!
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle Dai does pass through here, it should guide him to us.
Only if he understands your mark.
Clever thinking. A classic Zhongli move.
Please don't take me past the big guy. Yes! No big guy for me. Even though this totally is not the direction that the guys were running in. Whatever. Walking in. Semantics. Oh, bloody hell, it's ages away. I just saw it said 400 meters and I peaced out then.
Hey! Over here on the ground!
Hi!
There's a basket lying here, too. This must be one of the miners.
So if it was the miner without the basket, would you have then concluded that it wasn't one of the miners?
Hey! Hello? Can you hear us?
Judging by his appearance, he must have collapsed from exhaustion.
Called it.
Should we wake him up?
I can still dig.
Sounds like he's whispering something.
He looks like he's struggling.
It seems that he thinks he still has work to do. Something's not right. There's a camp nearby. We should take him there and monitor his condition before deciding our next move.
Where's this imaginary camp? Right next to the hill of Charles? Yeah, I'm sure.